Welcome to the Explainer. Today we're doing a forensic deconstruction of a highly unusual digital artifact from MGC Tube. It's a piece of media that makes a massive historical promise right out of the gate, the complete evolution of the legendary Toyota Crown. But, as you'll see, it delivers its data in a completely unexpected way. Okay, let's dive into this. How do you encapsulate 32 years of history? Seriously, think about that for a second. When we talk about automotive evolution, especially for a flagship vehicle like the Toyota Crown, which, by the way, is actually Japan's longest-running passenger car nameplate, we naturally expect this massive, sprawling narrative. We're talking engineering breakthroughs, major design overhauls, shifting cultural aesthetics, the whole shebang. Keep that dense expectation in your back pocket as we look at our source material today. Section 1. The 32-Year Promise. Analyzing the Scope. The title of our source material here is explicitly clear. Evolution of Toyota Crown 1992 to 2024. This sets an absolutely massive expectation, right? Spanning over 3 decades of intense automotive history, you are naturally buckling up for a comprehensive, chronological journey through time. You're ready to observe every single facelift and engine upgrade that shaped this legendary car. Let's move to and see how this builds across the timeline. We start in 1992 with the Crown Majesta era. This was right in the thick of Japanese automotive over-engineering. You know, that boxy, imposing luxury look. Then we jump to the midpoint, around 2008. Here we start seeing modernization, sleeker, curvier aesthetics that really reflect shifting consumer tastes at the time. And finally, 2024 brings us to the modern era of hybrid technology and this radical crossover styling. So that's the vast, sweeping visual scope anchored by our source. Section 2. Decoding the digital footprint. Clues in the metadata. So let's meticulously break down the hashtags appended to this source. We're looking at 4 distinct markers here. First, format, hashtag shorts, signaling brief, vertical content. Next, geography, with hashtag Ecuador. Then the creator's identity, hashtag MGCTube. And finally, the subject itself, hashtag Crown. This is exactly how modern digital content categorizes itself to survive the algorithm. It's how it ensures this specific slice of car history gets distributed to the right viewers. And this brilliantly illustrates the true structure of our artifact. Each of these metadata tags serves a highly specific clinical algorithmic function. In a way, these tags essentially form the structural skeleton of the piece. They tell the platform exactly who should be seeing this 32-year automotive journey. While the visuals give us the car's history, this highly organized matrix provides the scaffolding that holds the whole thing up. Section 3. The pivot from promise to reality. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the massive dramatic irony at play here. On one hand, you have a sprawling automotive epic spanning from 1992 all the way to 2024. But on the other hand, well, look at the reality of the transcript. The total sum of the spoken or captured text within this entire media file is a single 2-letter word. The contrast between that huge historical scope we were promised and this extreme minimalist sparsity, it's literally staggering, even when you know the story is being told visually. I'd. That's it, just I'd. I mean, is it an abbreviation? A glitch in the audio processing system? While it might feel like a profound mystery, it's really a testament to how short-form media actually works. It's like a tiny digital whisper in a room where the visual evolution of the cars, the shifting grills, the changing silhouettes is doing literally 100% of the heavy lifting. Section 4. Meaning in the void. What remains when content is stripped away? So, the crucial point is, 1. A single word. The sheer absurdity that exactly one word represents an entire 32-year vehicle evolution forces us to completely rethink what actually constitutes content in the modern digital age. When the script is just one word long, the visual changes of the cars and the digital container holding them, well, they become the actual message that we have to study. Think about the formal definition of metadata for a second. It's simply data that describes and gives information about other data. Now, in the complete absence of a descriptive transcript to explain the leap from a 1992 Majesta to a 2024 crossover, the metadata, the shorts format, the Ecuador geography tag, the creator tags effectively becomes the entire story of this digital artifact. The structural packaging directs us, but the visual product has to speak entirely for itself. Which leads us to this profound final thought. The Toyota Crown leaves a real, physical legacy of 32 years of changing steel, rubber, and glass. But digitally, What algorithmic footprints and metadata will outlive the actual content we create today? When future digital archaeologists look back at us, will they easily find our rich automotive histories? Or will they just find the structural tags and empty transcripts we left behind? It's definitely something to think about the next time you consume a piece of digital history. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer.